I think you've heard this ukuthi thina ipower yechayelele kumlaleleni umvelinqanqe hayi kumfundeni.
Wow.
Wayekhuluma nathi simuzwa. I always ask this question ukuthi which text did Abraham read? Which text did Moses read? We know Moses was a highly educated person, naturally African mfundo yakhe, but he never read any text. Why can't we talk about umvelinqanqe without reading any text? If you're talking about your God, fanele uvule iBhayibheli and talk about ama encounters abanye abantu bese wa reference to your life. Why can't you talk about him without opening any text? You know, because insindiso yinto eyenziwa emntwini. Eyenziwa umvelinqanqe emntwini. Kuhlukahlukene kathathu, but because umbuzo uthi iZayoni nazo ziyasindiswa. Insindiso, the formation of ibandla likaZiyoni lifomeke ngendlela eyokuthi kwakuyindaba about healing and cleansing.
Number one, iZiyoni sihlukane kangaki?
Okay, asiqale la wena ndaba ezitsha. One might want to come for me, but kunezinto ekumele singayikhulumi ngathi si in spirit. You know, once you speak of internet date of birth, then you must khuluma ngayo historically before you bring your revelation to it. Because most of the people bafuna ukuletha i-revelation to something that has got the date of birth nabantu abangabasunguli balo. So igcine kungazathi abasunguli ne-date eyaqala ngayo, even the place of birth, igcine kungazathi yinto enga-exist. uZiyoni akusowa se-South Africa to start with. uZiyoni uqala kwakhe lo Zayoni esimaziyo thina manje, not lo waseBhayibhelini, uqale eNew York.
New York, okay.
17th centuries. Eqalwa abantu abayi-3 coming from Methodist.
Dr. Andy,
Yes.
ngifuna ukwazi ke manje la eZayoni kuphathwa induku.
Right.
Why?
Hey, that's a beautiful one. Umvelinqanqe uyiveza ngendlela ehlukahlukene ebantwini. I listened to episode yakho lana nikhuluma khona ngobiyoni. And I realized ukuthi nomunye ukhuluma ngokwefield akuyo ne space akuso, but ukhuluma ngazathi lento isebenza generally. Thina kithi kubangoni bengoma ine date into yeinduku, inogama lomuntu ukuthi ubani wavezwa kuyo into yeinduku, which is ubaba uCharles Sangweni. Yabo. So kungenzeka kancane ukuthi mhlawumbe ngale kuma charismatic uma be ordainwa. Do you know ukuthi ama charismatic aneinduku now?
No, I didn't know.
Uma be ordainwa bafakwa amakhasoko banikezwe induku le abathi ekuthiwe kaMoses.
Oh, I know it. Yes, I know it.
Yiyo induku. Yabo, Moses wayenenduku kodwa wayengasisi sayoni. Aaron wayenenduku kodwa wayengasisi sayoni. And induku zabo served a different purpose. So kuya ngokuthi umvelinqanqe utheni kini ngalezi induku. With us, we were even given shapes ukuthi shape enje ishukuthini. Kune shape enje.
I know them very well. Yes.
Eshukuthi uphiwe ukuthi uzo wasemhlabeni uNkulunkulu uphinde uzo kwabangasekho. Ibhaca. Kukhona induku eqondile abantu abaqala ukukholwa leyo. Yabo. Kube khona induku le egobile kanje. Iphathwa abaholi nabanomzane leyo nduku.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another interesting episode of Munchies and Thoughts. Your host, Chef Pathanani Mbata. Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting episode of Munchies and Thoughts. My name is Pathanani, I am your chef, and of course, you know what nice, I'm having my brother. I'm having my brother, Umthia ngenkomo, abanye bethiya ngamahlahla, ushanduka ndaba. Yo, ngicabanga ukuthi these days ngathi ifamily ifuna ukuzongithathela isho.
No, ibheke ngalendlela yokuthi ifamily is coming to support omunye womndeni, you know, when you feel ukuthi you're doing great, it's very much important for us to come and say, hey, ndaba siyabona.
Wow.
Yeah, no, you're doing great.
Kuyangijabulisa kakhulu, as I was saying ukuthi you yabona lesibongo sakambatha siyakusebenzela. Siyakusebenzela and sikusebenzelile because you are sitting here with me.
Today I'm here, yeah.
Wow.
And I've been watching this show for the longest of time, and I was like, one day I want to be there because it's a very informative platform. You can't watch Images and Thoughts and uhlala ungazibuzi imibuzo. You know, yeah, and how you handle the show as well. I can tell you now, no one knows ukuthi ubelong aphi wenza. Like ukuthi mawulethe izangoma, are you part of izangoma? Mawulethe abazalwane, are you part of abazalwane? Because when you podcast, you realize that okay, Lord, this is what He's pushing. You know, so with this one, umuntu unomekhuluma very comfortable. Very comfortable, yeah. So now you're doing a great job.
You know what, man? It's ingathathi shine. Bese ngithathile already ngithi ngizocela ukuthi uzazise kumamantshisi wami ukuthi kahle kahle wena ungubani, ubuyaphi, udume ngani. Nje, this is your moment to shine before I start making. And you are more than welcome futhi makuthi mhlawumbe ungathanda ukushiya inamba yakho or whatever social media platforms because ngibonile ukuthi unane incwadi.
Yes.
Ngibonile ukuthi unane incwadi, a beautiful book, Abangoni Bengoma, and this is what we'll be talking about as well, my Images and Thoughts. He will tell us more about this beautiful book. I really can't wait, actually. Okay, do your things. Let me say my wife.
Yeah. Greetings everyone. Kamalamo Andy Lembacha, who is a pastor, who is a bishop, Konze Zayoni, a proud and a true Zionist. Historically, I would say ngingumngoni wengoma. History, I'm an author, I'm an actor, I'm a director, as well as a producer in terms of music, kodwa kakhulu a cappella music. Yeah, I'm a theologian as well. Ngisindisiwe.
Oh.
Yeah, ngisindisiwe. I think that's one of the things ezingenza ngibe excited ukuba la. You know, because this is a platform that has got everyone. It accommodates everyone without bashing or umuntu. So I felt, you know, that's a good platform to go to. And thank you so much for having me.
Wow, ngiyabonga. But before siqhubeka, uthi wena ungumzayoni, right?
Yes.
Futhi usindisiwe.
Yes.
Kanti nezizayoni ziyasindiswa. I don't know. Ngoba mina ngihlale ngizwa kuthiwa amasonto abasindisiwe, amasonto ezayoni. Mhlawumbe ungangifundisa nababukeli wami. Kanti ukusindiswa kahle kahle yini?
Ukusindiswa, it's a personal thing between a person noNkulunkulu. Maybe ngoba ngule platform, let me use the correct word, between umuntu nomvelinqangi.
Okay.
Because insindiso yinto eyenziwa emntwini. Eyenziwa umvelinqangi emntwini. Kuhlukahlukene kathathu, but because umbuzo uthi izayoni nazo ziyasindiswa. Insindiso, the formation of ibandla likaZiyoni lifomeke ngendlela eyokuthi kwakuyindaba about healing and cleansing. So that is something very clean, ebengana death, ebengana kungcola, ebengana bumnyama. And then missionaries came in. When they came in, there's a certain confusion that they came with. Because we were not uZayoni, we were called Abangoni Bengoma. Then uZiyoni came ebuya phesheya, wangena ke kubangoni bengoma kwafa abantu. Oma kufa abantu, those who established noma who formed Abangoni Bengoma, they were killed, 3 families. Then we became uZiyoni under the umbrella of a religion called Christianity. We were not Christians, but indlela esasiphila ngayo was aligned nendlela eseBhayibhelini. Singalifundanga kodwa iBhayibheli, you know, which comes to the question I always ask: who were we before we became who we are?
Okay.
You know, how did we relate with umvelinqangi before we figure iBhayibheli to us? Before we figure any religion for that matter, who were we and how did we relate with umvelinqangi? Njabe sesilwa kangaka manje ngezinto esingayi understand. you know. So indlela esasiphila ngayo kwakuyindlela esindisiwe uma understand igama elithi ukusinda. You see indaba ezitsha khona manje mangathiwa mina nawe we are walking emgwaqeni and then kuqhamuka imoto ungayiboni.
Oh wow.
And then bese ngikutshela ngithi indaba ezitsha na imoto ngudonse idlula imoto ngusindisile engozini yemoto ebeyingakulimaza noma beyingakubulala. Now it also boils back to the relationship esinayo, because uma ngana relationship nawe I can just keep quiet or I can just say hey ungangizwa ngoba angilazi igama lakho nawe awungazi, but mangiqala ngithi indaba ezitsha na imoto izwe lithi indaba ezitsha na imoto uyalazi une relationship nalo nami ngikubiza ngoba ngiyazi ukuthi mawungalimala ngeke ngibe right. So there should be a relationship created between you noMvelinqangi. Ukuze ngisho noma ngabe usesonweni esingakanani ongasayifuni kuso, you are able to repent and then yena kusindise esonweni ngoba isono kunzima ukusiyeka. Impilo yabo ake ngikhulume nje umzekelo mhlawumbe. Uyabona umuntu obhema ugwayi akulula ukuyeka ugwayi. So ngingathi mina nginenkinga yokuyeka ugwayi wena ube nesolution. Noma ungangitshela ngomlomo angeke ngikwazi ukuyeka ngaleso sikhathi leso until uhlale nami eduze nami all the time ungikhiphe busy mangiqala ngicabanga ugwayi unginika amaswidi mhlawumbe kube khona language esiyenza because of the relationship and the bond that we have. I'm able to stick with you until lento iphele kimi. So sisindiswe ezonweni, sisindiswe impini, sisindiswe ingozini, impilo yakho oyiphilayo ke ugcina usuyinikelile kuMvelinqangi, kube nguye ohamba nawe, kube nguye okuphilisayo. So ngisayona ngisindisiwe, there are certain things engayihlukanisela zona mina. Angishunyayezwanga ukuziyeka, angishunyayezwanga futhi ukuthi lezi you must move away from zona, ukudelela abantu, criticize abantu. No. Kwafika kimi ngayizwela zona because I think you've heard this ukuthi thina ipower yethu ayilele kumlaleleni uMvelinqangi. Hayi kumfundeni.
Wow.
Wayekhuluma nathi simuzwa. I always ask this question ukuthi which text did Abraham read? Which text did Moses read? We know Moses was a highly educated person, actually African mfundo yakhe, but he never read any text. Why can't we talk about uMvelinqangi without reading any text? If you're talking about your God, fanele uvule iBhayibheli and talk about ama encounters abanye abantu bese wa reference to your life. Why can't you talk about him without opening any text? You know.
Anyway, I'm glad ukuthi uqeda ukungichazela because ikudala ngizibuza ukuthi kahle kahle umuntu mayithi ngisindisiwe uchaza ukuthini. Kungabe umuntu usindisiwe kusho ukuthi ubelonga esontweni elithizeni osonke sindisiwe noma bekuthiwa singena amasonto maphi?
I think like I was saying, insindisi ihlukene kathathu.
Okay.
Number 1, uyasindiswa ungenzanga lutho. Uyasindiswa ungana relationship noNkulunkulu. Let's make an example mhlawumbe ngokwaseBhayibhelini. Nangu uPaul esasoSaul. Uyahamba uye eDamaseko and then uJesu comes and then he is struck by a lightning or whatsoever, but iyamshaya, you know. And then from leyo moment usindiswe esonweni besimbusa sokuthi yena uzingela amakholwa uyabulala. Ukusinda lokho kokuqala and then he is laid to rest for 3 days. Yabo? And after 3 days kuthunyelwa umuntu uyomvusa. Uma sevuka sekhona conversation between yena noJesu. Yabo? So kula seqala khona ke ethi sengiyamamukela ke manje. But oqaleni wayengamamkelanga, but ulitholile ukusinda. And then lega number 2 ukuthi now I'm aware. Now I know the power. Now I know ukuthi ngizoba safe kangakanani mangikulo muntu. Ngiphila nalo muntu impilo yami aligned naye. So senginikela
kulo muntu.
So sengiphila ke manje out of sin. You know, even if his sin attacks me at some point izongwisa, but because I'm covered ngikulo muntu, ngiphila nalo muntu. Uma ngizwe ukuthi man ngathi angisekho right, there's some kunokungcolanyana sekunginamathele, I'm saved. Ukhona yena mangiqala ngikhuluma naye uyakwazi ukuthi angidedise kulezo zinto lezo. Noma ngabuleleke indaba ezitha, he's able to protect you, you know. So that leyo yile ethi umuvuma ngomlomo ukholwa ngenhliziyo uyasindiswa. And then le gcine esithathu yile ekhuluma ngokuthi ke mhlawumbe after death. And there's life after death.
No, I don't know. You tell me.
I'm telling you according to the scriptures.
Yeah, I don't know whether there's life or no life.
I think it's very much important, Uguchi. We know there is life after death because everything that I would simply say number one, life is a book of death. Life, we are telling a story of those who saw first. How am I saying this? Undaba ezitsha. Njengoba undaba ezitsha ukukhula kwakho unezifundo wayithola. Possibilities are basaphila bakufundisa zona. But bakhona bangasekho emhlabeni abafundisa bakufundise wena. So those who saw first batshela abangabonanga abakubonile. Baze bakubona kade bengabonanga base bekuletha kuwe wena ungakaboni. Base bekutshela wasuyabona. So they saw first. You know, one person who teaches you how to drive. Uqale wakufunda ukudrive waze wakwazi. Wayesefundisa wena. Wena nje njengoba udrive nje uyiresult yalokufundisa ukudrive naye efundiswa umunye umuntu. So that is why ngithi we are telling a book of those who saw first.
But now, life after death, I'm salahlekile mina because uma uzothi there is life after death. Uge waya ngale wabuya wabona ukuthi kwenzakalani, then you are coming now and educate me and educate the Manchis as well. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah. I believe there's life after death.
You believe there's life after death, but you don't know.
No.
You
I believe.
Don't know. You believe.
Yes.
Because those are two different things.
Yes. No. 100%.
Lovely.
You see, I don't want to be here and behave like ngumfundi soke ozothi no, God showed me this, or this was revealed to me in spirit. I'm not going to say that. But through reading different books and stuff, through talking with people and all that, you learn, Uguchi, it only makes sense. Uguchi, sorry, ukuphila kwethu akuphelele enyameni. We lived before flesh, I believe. We lived before flesh and we came sabasenyameni. Even when we live flesh, spirit will live. Spirit doesn't die. So that's why I'm saying there's life after death.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. My Manchis, ngilethileke Dr. Andy Mbatha, known as Andy Mbatha, right?
Yes.
Ungumfundisi waseZayoni, uyi-bishop as well.
Yes.
You know my grandparents bengama bishop eZayoni.
Is it?
Actually, yes. Umkhulu no Kokushandu.
When ubaleke kanjani?
Maybe nami ngisazoba umfundisi, I don't know. So sikhulumile last time ngenkolo yaseZiyoni lapho khona bengibuza imibuzo eminingi. So niyazi, this is Manchis and Thoughts. Ngiletha abantu abahlukahlukanileyo mangagculisekanga just to come and assist me as well. And you, because I know some of you've got a lot of questions. Shandu, number one, iZiyoni sihlukane kangaki?
Okay, asiqale la wena ndaba ezitsha. One might want to come for me, but kunezinto ekumele singayikhulumi ngathi si in spirit. You know, once you speak of internet date of birth, then you must khuluma ngayo historically before you bring your revelation to it. Because most of the people bafuna ukuletha i-revelation to something that has got the date of birth nabantu abangabasunguli babo. So igcine kungazathi abasunguli ne-date eyaqala ngayo, even the place of birth igcine kungazathi yinto enga-exist. uZiyoni akusowa se-South Africa to start with. uZiyoni uqala kwakhe lo Zayoni esimaziyo thina manje, not lo waseBhayibhelini, uqale eNew York.
New York, okay.
17th centuries. Eqalwa abantu abayi-3 coming from Methodist. You know, so it was James Varich, black person, James Walker Hood, a black person, William Hamilton, a black person. The three of them babesebenza engadini kaJohn Wesley.
Okay.
So these people engadini kaJohn Wesley, they were only 2 trees. In Tsango, it's about Impepho.
Oh.
Now, during those days, you would remember always cut some slaves slavery, oppression, and everything. So black people were not supposed to preach to each other, pray for each other and stuff. So babehlala besengadini besebenza khona makuba ikhathi zokuya enkonzweni, they would all go to esontweni kodwa bangangeni la kusonta khona ibandla baphelele ngaphandle nezingane zabelungu. And they felt ukuthi kune power garden. The garden was called Zion Garden.
Oh.
Stroke Holy Garden.
Okay.
Biblically, you would
Who
understand.
named that? It's
John Wesley.
Okay.
The owner of the garden.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they asked to John Wesley, they said, Siyacela, allow us to fellowship, but we want to fellowship in our garden as Africans, as black people were.
Wow.
And then they allowed them. Then they said, we will call ourselves African Methodist Episcopal Church in Zion. Now there's identification now which we are Africans.
Okay.
Much as we are Methodists, but Tina, we are Africans.
Like this, yeah.
Number two, we are sticking to this name, Methodist, as Pumanga Gulo. But now where are we? We are in Zion. Zion is the garden. So Zion is not a church, it's a place. Okay. It's not a church. It's more like even in the Bible, when you go to Epipelini, you find a place called Zion. That at some point, he then said, I am now taking the place Zion. It will be in my heart. Those who do good would be called Zionists because they are in my heart. So you do know that thing, umangutanda. I'm able to say, because of izenzo zakho and everything, you are in my heart. That is what God was saying. Now moving on, a white person, after the second branch from New York was Philadelphia. Now if befika ePhiladelphia iyakhula lento mayikhula ukhona ubishop esekumele aordainwe la, which was James Walker Hood. James Walker Hood had a problem yokuthi wayethanda abantu besifazane. Then he said he need a deliverance. Then came this guy whom everyone thought was the man behind the formation Zion, Alexander Dowie. Alexander Dowie, after delivering James Walker Hood, then he sat down with James Walker Hood, efuna understanding kolelo yabo and everything. Mage explain, Alexander Dowie got excited and got interested in this Zion garden.
Yes.
He went to New York, met these people, saw how they were fellowshipping. So he was fascinated by the space which is Zion.
Wow.
Linked that thing with the Bible.
Wow.
Then he was a very popular guy and a very rich guy. Very powerful and spirit-filled guy. Then he took the idea. He was an Australian guy, a Scottish guy. Then he went to Chicago, bought a land, and built a very big, like ilogish, and called it City of Zion.
Okay.
From lapho from there was sent my missionaries to South Africa now. Babefika bathola bangoni bengoma.
Okay, let's stop. We are coming here. Let's stop. I just wanted to understand, and I hope my munchies as well are getting the history behind this, because sometimes we get lost if we don't know exactly where is this book coming from. You understand? And I'm so excited that you are here just to educate me and the munchies. I did tell you with me, my grandparents, both of them, we had a business on the Kai.
Yeah.
You understand? So now, before I want us to offer them before I go with other questions. I've got this thing. Why people think Uzayoni is Sonto Lizangom?
Okay. Maybe can I rephrase your question? Why do people think Uzayoni Kamga is Zangome?
It's fine.
I've heard, I think in this show, someone said that, and Nagweni podcast, I saw somebody else saying that thing.
Okay.
There is no such.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying there is no such, I'm saying it in an Angsabu show simply because I know the history behind Uzi.
No, talk to me.
Now, one, there was a time la kwathiwa khona izangoma noma abangoma bangeni eZion. That was in early days before kufika ama missionaries ezo convert abangoni bengoma to uZion. So this is what was happening. I'm trying to answer your question. This is what was happening. Uma befika entabeni bezoqala ukuhlala entabeni la bafika bahlala kuyo. It was after Anglo War or Anglo-Boer War and Anglo-Zulu War. So kunamabutho amaningi ayiqeda ayefile kuleyo ndawo. So there were spirits in the place. So what they would do, they would take amahlahla and then they would go there for spirits abantu basemakubo and everything. So while doing that, they'd be praying and singing, you know, and taking ama spirits asemakubo and all that. Labantu bagcina benza lento evaka strong. But benza leyo nto bathi bayenza kule ntaba ebizwa ngokuthi uChaka Mountain. Yagcina sekuyintaba yabo. Now babe isizwe sibizwa ngokuthi abangoni, hayi abangoni bengoma. Babe bizwa ngokuthi abangoni. I'm sure you're familiar with these people ababizwa ngokuthi the tribes called abangoni. They are all over Africa. But laba bagcina bebizwa ngokuthi abangoni bengoma because babe each and everything babeyenza through songs. That is why namhlanje uZion cannot be uZion without songs. So this is what happened ke wena ndaba ezithi. As time went on, besenza lezo zinto zokuthi bathatha imiphefumulo yabantu and all that. What happened ukuthi kwenze ukuthi kufike abangoma. I don't want to say izangoma ngoba liyadelela igama elithi izangoma.
Okay.
Kwafika
Anything that you're comfortable with.
Kwafika abangoma nabo bethi bezolanda imiphefumulo yabantu basemakubo eyaphuma ngesikhathi vele sezimpi. Uma befika bathola ukuthi lapha kukhona ubaba bathi uGoje kaMaseko, kukhona uZwakele Msiza, kukhona uMzwandile Luvuno. Yabo, uma befika base bebabiza bathi wo manini. Nina sinankinga ukuthi uzanzolanda abantu basemakini. But now you need to do this thing njengathi sonke njengoba sila. Sesinendlela yokwenza izinto like njengomuntu ofika kwaMbathe uzwana akakwazi ukufika enza izinto zakazwane kwaMbathe noma ngabe khona into yakhe kwaMbathe kodwa fanele enze sure ukuthi nginguzwana kodwa mangifika kwaMbathe fanele ngenze ngendlela yakwaMbathe yabo kwase kuba khona lento ethi wana nizokushaya igubhu zenu la ngoba indlela yokwakha igubhu zenu nendlela nokuyikhulumela kwenu igubhu lezi zenu zikhuluma directly to abantu abangasekho and to your spirit within. Two, anizukwazi ukwenza lo ngoba nina ngaphakathi kwenu kunegazi nini
kutshelwa abangoma.
Okay, it's a dialogue ngiyamkhulu negama likamkhulu lo wayemele abangoma umkhulu umthetho wayebizwa ngokuthi ugodo lala mankankani.
Okay.
Ekhuluma nomkhulu ababethi uNkonyane Daniel Nkonyane bapheza amanqe. That conversation ayizange ibe yinhle kwaze kwayiwa enduneni ukuthi nathi sifuna ukuthatha abantu bethu kodwa ngendlela yethu esazi ngayo yarula induna yendawo yathi le ndawo sesinikeze abangoni bengoma so uma bethenzani ngendlela yabo kuzofanele nenze ngendlela yabo nento engafuna ukudlulela engakhosi i-confusion or i-controversy le eyokuthi kwathiwa nina niphuze igazi kushiwa abangoma angithi siyazi ukuthi vele they say ukuthi ngiyaliphuza seliphalaza so babethi bona ngokukamveli nqanqa umuntu akumelanga abe nomunye umphefumulo pheko umphefumulo awunikwa uNkulunkulu so uma nina nizoba nomphefumulo niphinde nithole eminye imphefumulo so kuzomela nina ningenzi ngendlela enijwayele ukwenza ngayo siyavuma bathatheni abantu basemakini bafuneni yabo locate them kodwa ngendlela yethu
so basically abangoma banikezwa ithuba uma kulanda lemphefumulo the spirit kodwa bayatshela ukuthi cha kumele nilandele indlela kaZion.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was not uZion by then, but later on, they changed the name based because of ama missionaries. Ngenxa yokuthi ke induna yasendaweni isithi ke no bangoma thobelani abangoni bengoma nizokwenza ngendlela abasho ngayo bagcina benzile but because kwaba khona lo msindo omkhulu base betha ubagoje laba abaphethe abangoni bengoma base bethi asisazi ngeke siphinde si fellowship noma sisondelane nabangoma. It was not a spiritual thing. Ngiyezwa manje masikhuluma kuba ngazathi mawugqoka umbalo obovu ukuthi eziyona umbalo obovu awungeni. No, it was not a spiritual thing. The reason why kwathi umbalo yellow nombala obovu asezi kusebenzisa thina iyona is because abangoma mabefika vele babegqoka imibala. It was not a spiritual thing. Because if we were to talk about the color yellow and the color red, biblical or spiritually, it makes sense to have that color and understand it.
So kahle kahle eZayoni mabethi umbala obomvu ungeni, it's not because ukuthi maybe it's a spiritual thing or what. Umbala obomvu vela abangoma befika bezolanda le moya yabo lapha yabantu bakubo babegqokile lo mbala le.
Yes, imibala vela ngithi kakhulu abangoma abawusebenzisayo walobomvu, umbala oblack, umbala omhlophe, umbala oyellow bayasebenzisa kakhulu le mibala. So they did not want anything that will associate them nabangoma because of that incident that happened.
So abangoma it's not ukuthi ibona neYoni into eyi1.
Never. Listen, Patan. Nje number 1 igama elithi Zion lisho ukuthi holy. Okokuqala nje lokho. Okusho mayethi holy kunezinto engamelanga uzenze completely. One akumelanga ube nomphefumulo omunye umphefumulo emzimbeni wakho. 2 awukwazi ukuthi kube khona einhlanga ezinezilwane oyifaka emzimbeni wakho. Umzimba wagazi lakho fanele libe pure, umzimba wakho fanele ube pure. Izitshalo sanikwa kwathiwa siphile ngazo, hayi izilwane namafutha ezilwane. So I don't have a problem with umuntu ohamba yayogubha umuthi awupheke awubilisa awuphuze ukuthi aphile.
So ngenama bishop engwa interviewile la and enza ezinye izinto as well. We are talking, we're not mentioning names, but we are talking so ungasabi ukhuluma. As long as we're not putting, the only name you can mention is my name or your name or Zukanya's name.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you've got an example, it's something beautiful about a certain person, you are more than welcome. Yeah. But now, and isangidida namanje wena ndaba ezitha ukuthi ungumbishop waseZayoni or uyigosa kodwa wena uthwalisa abantu, wena ufaka abantu izizwe, wena uyathwasisa or awuthwasisi. I don't know.
I hear you.
Uyayibheka Manches and Thoughts. You will conquer with me on this one.
You see, firstly, ngifuna ukukhuluma about one.
Before uqhubeka shado ne, yazwa ngikubuza lo mbuzo, ngithi ngikubuza ukuthi ubungoma neZayoni uhlangana kanjani? So these questions, it's a continuation of what I've asked.
Yes.
Ne? We are not attacking or whoever.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No, we're not. Yeah. Trust me, I'm comfortable kakhulu.
No, I'm loving that.
Ngifuna uqala la kunalo baba lo mawumbheka lo mabiliza lo babu uDaniel Nkonyane lo. He played a huge role. Masqala's convert, he was the first leader. Masqala's convert to uZayoni. But the first leader still babalila bokoche and stuff. But Masqala's convert to uZayoni, he was the first one. Now this is what he said. Uma sesibizwa ngoZiyoni. He said, awuthinta umuthi.
Okay.
Sayona siwudli total umuthi. Siphila ngokuthi sikhulume nomvelinqanqi, umvelinqanqi selaphe. 2 la uyibona khona ukuthi yayi west because abanye abantu would feel ngazathi challenge wabona. La uyibona khona ukuthi iwest waze wathi even a western medication you don't take it at all. Uphila ngokuthi utheni kumvelinqanqi uyozokulapha. Khulekelwa amanzi, kuphuzwa amanzi. Or uhambe uye babeya emfuleni abawubiza ngokuthi uThako Libofu River lisevaka strong manje sebebiza ngokuthi Martinus Wesley River, something like that. Babekholelwa kulokho. So kwawona umuthi lo ogayiwayo wangathintwa. Ngizama ukukuvezela ukuthi uZayoni nomuthi, uZayoni nezinyanga kahle kahle ubaba walobaba wayegule inyanga mayizohlangana nabangoni bengoma, washunyayezwa wayeka waphuma all together entweni yobunyanga nakubo entweni yobunyanga waphuma. Ngikhuluma ngoZayona ngithi waphuma completely. Makusunguleka lento, you can't talk about igama elithi uZayoni nabantu abamnyama ungakhulumi ngoDaniel Nkonyane uMdoni uMphapheza Manqe. You can't. Wayehlala engodini. why khahlela all together kwaba indodana yakhe engenayo number 2 ngifuna uzwe futhi nalapho kwakusasenomncele unumber 2 indodana yakhe kwaku Stefan uMafokofela wayesethi uStefane ningaye enyangeni ningaya kuma western medications niyowathola but uma senizoze enkonzweni fanele niyohlambulula isho ukuthini leyo
so now uma ethi uStefani uma ningayazenza zonke lezi zinto zeni kodwa mase nizoze enkonzweni manje nihlambulule now I want to understand ukhuluma ukuthi angeke uzana ube nohlanga angithi uhlanga ukucaba so lezi ingcabo zakhona ke mase ngizenzile ke mina mangizoze esonto kumele ngihambe ngiyohlambulula ngiphinde mangiqede esonto ngibuyele futhi
kula yaqala khona ukudivert
hayaya
kula yaqala khona ukudivert ukuthi you can heal inyama yakho ungawudla umuthi wakho kodwa ngelanga lesonto fanele uyihlambulule before uzesonto okusho ukuthi sesiyavuma during the week phila nenye impilo sesiyashifta ke kancane manje bungcweleni ngizama ukukufikisa ekuthenini kuze kube ngazathi nezangoma sezikhona yabo kuqale kancane kwahamba isikhathi after uMafokofela kwangena uHenry well uHenry sizange sithole kakhulu yakhe ukuthi yina yeme kuyo kakhulu kwase kungena umunye babathi uRuben Mkhize uRuben Mkhize wathi back to la saqala khona insindisi imile hayi muthi hayi isithembu hayi ini wayihlaba zonke wabuyisela back kubani kubaba uNkonyane
le move.
And again, now the problem is Babu Ruben Mkhize, wangasuka Babu Ruben Nkonyane, wayengaso family. Wakhishwa ke waqalela isonto kwangena futhi kwaqhubeka ngwe. But already the confusion isikhona. You understand? Now, leli isonto labantu abamnyama elingaholwa umuntu oyedwa. Sekhona lento engifuna ukuya kuyo. Isonto labantu abamnyama elingaholwa umuntu oyedwa elalizazi before liba uZion lamane lathi Zion kwashintsha ukuzazi kwaba khona ama doctrine amaningi because ukuhola kwethu seku based encwadini na ku text akusekho based ekuthenini sizwe yena like uAbraham wayezwa yena straight bese ebantwaneni athi uNkulunkulu uthi kimi yabo Moses same story wayengarelayanga ku text ethize nakuma encounters abanye abantu nomveli inqanqi Moses wayelalela umveli inqanqi eze kubantwana bakaIsrael athi njengoba ngizonikhipha uthi ke manje umveli inqanqi trusting ukuthi lokho engikushoyo kuzokwenzeka ngempela kwenzeke manje sekunabantu ongeke umtshele because uZion is not governed by one person now ungayiqalela isonto uyinyanga zize zonke inyanga esonto la kushaya isigubhu ushunqisa impepho wenzeni you are within your rights in South Africa. We have democracy. You understand? Just like kuma charismatic churches, we have a Chabula church. Iyini Chabula church akusama Zion. Ama charismatic churches, ama charismatics. They play keyboard, they fellowship just like everyone. Ihluke ekutheni masobheka inkambo nempilo uthi oh laba kahlahle bayalingisa basiyilento. Yangithola baningi abantu abathi siyiyona bangazi ukuthi ubiyona ibuyini baningi abantu abathi singabangoni bengoma bangazi ukuthi ubungoni bengona ukujula kwakhona kufike laphi do you know ukuthi let me talk about this religion Christianity baningi abantu bathi we are Christians but mawuhamba uyofunda the 20 canons that governs Christianity it says every Sunday no one is allowed to kneel but all Christians on Sundays they kneel. It says ngama Easters people are not supposed to kneel. But Christians ngama Easters they kneel. That tells you what we sisentweni esingayi understand. Yabo? Sisentweni esingayi understand. So naye uZion ubekuya ngami kwakumele sihlale sibabangoni bengoma because sasi understand ukuthi yini lesiyenzayo. Kwakungasuka mina noma ubani athi uyashumayela athi uyakhuluma. Akukhuluma abantu abathunywa uNkulunkulu bemzwile umveli nqanqi ukuthi uthini bese beze sizweni bezosho ukuthi kuthiwa senzeni lokhu senze lokhu unkosikazi kaBaba uNkonyane waye umuntu ukuthi mawuthi imvula isanethi uMahadebe akhuphuka yentabeni uma yentabeni isizwe sonke lesi siyomlinda ekhaya siphethe ama gifts because they 100% sure ukubuya kwakhe ubuye seyiphethe yobuya imvula isinetha ene kwakwenzeka direct contact esasinayo I communication ne connection yethu was on another level Then came missionaries basihlukanisa nale connection esinayo nomveli nqanqa. Ngayitsho ngizwa ngakhuluma ngabakithi.
Yes,
Sakhuluma ngomuntu ophila emhlabeni
Yes.
nomveli nqanqa.
Yes.
Sasi angikhulumi nanokuthi kwakumele ngikhulume nokhokho wami ongasekho ukuthi akangikhulume. No, ngikhuluma nje nomuntu nomveli nqanqa. Abangoni bengoma sasinjalo. Until came the missionaries. They confused us.
I'm so happy ngijabula kakhulu ngoba uma uchaza ukuthi Christians, when you're saying Sunday you are not supposed to kneel, or Easter but we do kneel, those who are Christians, you just brought something to me, like I'm asking myself a lot of questions now. Isibuza imibuzo eminingi manje nanguZiyoni, cause baningi bayakhuluma bathi uZiyoni nabangoma into eyi-one. Abanye bazotshela ukuthi uZiyoni waphuma ebungomeni, bese ngiyadideka ke mina
Idida wonke umuntu le nto le.
ukuthi kanjani.
Maybe let's ask ourselves this question. Ukuthi uma ngabe angithi the explanation to that ithi kwakuyikhathi ze-operation. So uma uZayoni izangoma noma abangoma beshaya igubhu practicing ubungoma, bese qhamuka the state, they would turn that thing kube ngazathi they are fellowshipping bawuZiyoni. Now here's the question. uZayoni une-identity yakhe yokuqoka, nabo baneyabo identity yokuqoka. Uma ngabe uZiyoni uze emva kwabangoma, baze lapho ukuthi masesiqoka ngalendlela, sesibehave ngalendlela, sesiuZiyoni. Who came first? Because nina phela ukuze kube ngazathi nina nenza into ye-Christianity kufanele ni behave njengabo. Naze kanjani? I'm not sure whether I understand anything.
I get you.
Ukuthi it doesn't make sense, but anani ukuthi mina ngisangoma and ngithi wena uphume kimi, ne? But kuqhamuka i-state noma qhamuka amaphoyisa and I behave ngazathi ngiwuwe wena ophume kimi, sengithathe i-identity yakho lezo kwenza ukuthi amaphoyisa amawe ngibuka athi wahaya baza amaZayona yakhonza. Ayenzi sense nje leyo nto. 2, uZayoni wayengahlangani nabangoma. Wayengahlangani, that's history. That's not even something that I'm thinking. That's not even something that is being revealed to me. That is just history. Abangoma nabangoni bengoma baphambana. Kwaze kwathiwa sayifuni nento encane engasihlanganisa nabo. Okunye batshelwa bona kwathiwa nina ninezinto eziresembla ilokhunja, ilwane, bathi yini, but lamathambeni wafakile awani. Okusho something lived before and died. Tina, there's only one person approve ukuthi died for us.
Who is that person?
That's Yeshua.
Okay.
That's Yeshua. And they also said amazinyo la onafakayo, because ubungoma kahle kahle akuseseyilento ubungoma kumele ngabe buyiyo manje.
Usho ukuthini?
Right. Manje ifabric ibuyapi?
I don't know, mina Dr. Andy, you teach me.
Ifabric into yokufika la South Africa. Yabona nje le ndwange siqhokile lezi into zokufika la South Africa. But uma uwumngoma wawuhamba uyobulala isilwane.
Wow.
And then amandla ozowathola wawuphinde wathole kuso lesilwane osibulela, amathambo lawa owafakayo namazinyo, imigexo yamazinyo kwakuba yisilwane esibulawe nguwe. Amafutha esilwane leso kube yiyophinde wasebenzise futhi. Now the explanation behind that says even nokubhodla wawubhodlisa kwalesilwane osibulele.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Zazi ngeyiningi babe ngabaningi abantu.
So ngiyakuzwa impela ke ngifuna ukuza kuleyo kubhodla. So ukubhodla basically usukubhodliswa okumele ubhodliswe. Ubhodle njengalesilwane osibulelwe wena, esibulawe wena.
Yes.
So lokubhodla ilwane basically.
Spirit osithathile.
Yeah.
Spirit osithathile. Mina I can stand here.
Wow.
And I know what I'm putting my head on the block. But if I'm given time to explain this,
Put it.
I can say mina ubungoma buwukuthwala.
How? Okay.
Ngiyaphuza ukuthi let me explain it. Why ngithi ubungoma buwukuthwala. And I'm not saying it ngendlela embi noma yokudelela.
No. Stop apologizing. Talk to me. Because the moment you're busy apologizing, now you make me doubt what you say.
Okay, cool. One, uma uyothwasa. The most famous phrase that they always use, ngaliphuza, ngalphalaza. Ini,
Igazi.
lani, lembuzi.
Okay, that's what I always hear. But remember, now you hear people saying different things.
They
And
are
why I'm saying that
self-initiates.
because I interview different people and they all give me different stories.
Yes.
As much as you are also giving me
But
something different.
Hence I said
Yeah.
said the popular one, you know, it's ngaliphuza ngalphalaza, igazi, lembuzi. Yini imbuzi? Isilwane. Now, uma uzophuza igazi lembuzi, uyayithwala imbuzi.
Oh, yeah, it's one.
Uyibeke la.
How?
Hambe nayo. Ufike la izobulawela khona la uzophuzela igazi khona uyinqumo uyisike. Uliphuze lishisa igazi. Uma uliphuza lishisa igazi kwenzakalani? Umphefumulo uhlalaphi? Egazini.
Dr. Andy.
Umphefumulo uhlala egazini nasemntwini umphefumulo usegazini lomuntu. Uma uliphuza igazi, wena uphuza igazi kodwa umphefumulo lo ufaka emzimbeni wakho.
Oh.
Then later on usuyoliphalaza liphuma lengamahlwili umphefumulo uselikuwe ngaphakathi ukhipha wena amahlwili sekuphuma kububende.
Makes sense.
Uyangandase so sokunomphefumulo owufake emzimbeni wakho. That is number 1 ukuthwala.
So, okay. So, bafaka imphefumulo eyimbuzi emzimbeni yabo.
Waphuza nje igazi lomuntu, waphuza igazi lesilwane esiphilayo. Umphefumulo ufakayo ngoba emva kwaloko umphefumulo waleso silwane uyaphela, uyaphela imbuzi. Iyaphela imbuzi.
Then mabe bottle imbuzi le.
Umphefumulo. Now, listen to this game. Then you go to step number 2. Step number 2, it's either uye emanzini noma uzoye ehlane. Kunomoya kumele uthole either ehlane noma emanzini. Ubuye usunegama.
I didn't know.
Ufuna ucreate igama so that
No, you can create mine. You can call. You can create mine.
sesengibizwa
Or mahlala entabeni, bazi mahlala entabeni.
yeah ubakhona yabo vele kufike
mahlala entabeni.
yeah uma hlala entabeni angeke umthole ohlala entabeni emanzini.
Okay.
So okusho ukuthi now you need to leave angithi so ufakile lo moya ufakile kuwe ngapha lo mphefumulo ufakile ngapha kuwe ngaphakathi. Uma uhamba uya lapho esigangeni uyofika ukwenze konke okwenzayo ukwenze konke uma lo moya uzothola lapho uzothola unegama lawo. Umoya mhlawumbe wafela lapho wasala lapho so ubuye nawo wena. And attractwe imuphi umoya? Uattractwe umoya kuwe ngaphakathi. Hayi umuntu.
Umoya wembuzi.
Exactly. Wesilwane.
Okay.
Ukuthwala ke kwesibili lo engikhuluma ngakho. Mina bengingakhulumi ngalokuthwala lokukhulunywa ngakwe kwezigubhu nani no ngikhuluma nje ngokuthi ukufaka umphefumulo wento ethize ke yaphila emhlabeni yangababikho yafa ukuthwala lokho. Ezayoni bakhona bathwalela umoya.
Bathwalela umoya.
Ya bashange izilimi basho zonke lezi zinto lezi bakutshela indaba zakho uthi kusho wena umveli inqanqe. Futhi athi kusho umoya oyingcwele kanti akusumo umoya oyingcwele. Umoya wezilwane ayilandile, izizwe, amabutho, kuningi zikhona lezi zinto ziningi. Ngale ke abobana baya kakhulu eGhana naseNigeria beyilanda amandla ama-charismatic. Lately futhi uNkulunkulu nje usizile waba expose abantu. All churches uba exposile abantu abambili bayothwala bayolanda amandla. So it's not akusinto yobungoma nje kuphela le. Nala ku space sethu thina sithi sisindisiwe iyabusa. Iyabusa. So that is why fanele ube very careful wena mawuthi mina ke ngiyile nhlobo. You must always have a discernment spirit ukuthi imuphi lo moya obusa lapha. Ngiyadingeka yini mina lapha noma ngidingeki lapha. So ezayo nabantu abeza nalezi zinto akusi uZayoni oyile yonto. EZayoni siyamamkela umuntu onobungoma, onomoya wobungoma, because we understand ukuthi kufanele sidile nomoya osemntwini hayi nomuntu. Thina siyamdinga lo muntu. Kodwa umoya okuye yiwe singawudingi. Mhlambe somhluphekise nokumhluphekisa. Baningi abangoma abahluphekayo umuntu athi mayeqeda ukuthwasa kuvele kuthathwe wonke amandla. You understand?
Athathwa ubani lamandla?
Ugobela.
Ugobela.
Yabayasho. Ugobela uthi ugobela wathathile amandla akho. Uhlale for sonke lesikhathi lesupi ubhizi wena uthi uyathwasa uthi uqeda wena ugobela wathatha amandla akho. Uhamba ufaka amabhayi wenza yonke lento le kodwa akusebenzeka yiki into oyenzayo. Vele uzothatha into angithi uye vele ukwazi ukuzi-initiate uye ukwazi ukukhuluma nazo kuwe ngaphakathi. So kuyithwebula kulula ukuthi angayithwebula lezo zinto.
Thank you, Dr. Andy. I hope you are still enjoying this conversation with Dr. Andy. Of course, sikhuluma ngobuyoni, izayoni, and other things. Of course, this is Munchies and Thoughts. Nonke niyazi. So guys, don't forget, it's Tuesday. We are back with him. Where you guys, you'll be asking him questions.
Yeah.
TikTok live. Dr. Andy.
Yes.
Ngifuna ukwazi ke manje la ezayoni kuphathwa induku.
Right.
Why?
Hey, that's a beautiful one. Umveli Nqanqi uyiveza ngendlela ehlukahlukene ebantwini. I listened to episode yakho lana nikhuluma khona ngobuyoni. And I realized ukuthi nomunye ukhuluma ngokwefield akuyo ne space akuso but ukhuluma ngazathi lento isebenza generally. Thina kithi ekubangoni bengoma ine date into yeinduku inogama lomuntu ukuthi ubani wavezwa kuyo into yeinduku which is wabu Charles Sangweni. Yabo. So kungenzeka kancane ukuthi mhlawumbe ngale kuma charismatic uma be ordainwa. Do you know ukuthi ama charismatic aneinduku now?
No, I didn't know.
Uma be ordainwa bafakwa amakhasoko banikezwe induku le abathi ekuthiwe ka Moses.
Oh, I know it. Yes, I know
Yes.
it.
Yiyo induku. Yabo Moses wayenenduku kodwa wayengasisi sayoni. Aaron wayenenduku kodwa wayengasisi sayoni. And induku zabo served a different purpose. So kuya ngokuthi umveli Nqanqi utheni kini ngalezi induku. With us we were even given shapes ukuthi shape enje ishukuthini kune shape enje.
I know them very well. Yes.
Eshukuthi uphiwe ukuthi uzo wasemhlabeni uNkulunkulu phinde uzo kwabangasekho. Ibhaca. Kukhona induku eqondile abantu abaqala ukukholwa leyo. Yabo. Kube khona induku le egobile kanje. Iphathwa abaholi nabanomzane leyo nduku. Le yesiphambano yama missionaries because isiphambano induku ezithu ehlukene. Akusi original, you won't find it from the tree originally isiphambano icross kanje. And icross sign a cross came with pagans kahle kahle. Akusi into yethu thina abantwana bakaNkulunkulu. Bese kwakhona le iqondile. I think you would know this because abazali bakho nje usho ukuthi babe yiyona. Iqondile kanje bese la phakathi nandawo iba ngazathi iya round la phakathi. Leyo iphathwa izalukazi ezingababelethisi. Izalukazi eziyisibeletho sebandla. Uma kuthiwa ugogo lo uMahadebe unkosikazi kaBaba uNkonyane wayiphatha leyo nduku leyo. Uma kuthiwa umntwana akazali and sodlulelwe izinsuku kuyiwe kuyafika kukhulekisa kubambise leyo nduku le akukhulekisa. So wawungayitholi noma kanjani induku yabo kwakuba based ekuthenini mhlawumbe uprofitiwe mhlawumbe uphuphile inomlando yakhona into yokuthi kuze kube khona izinduku ezayoni kwenzeka kanjani. Now ngiyafuna mina ukusho ukuthi ezayoni asinayo induku engaka thina.
Okay.
La phezulu eyisagila.
Okay.
Abangoma banayo. It serves a different purpose. Abapostoli banayo induku engaka futhi. It serves a different purpose. I can't talk about lezo induku bese ngithi nasezayoni induku nje jabe zinje zisho lokho. Let me make an example. Induku kaAaron ayizange iniselwe. yamila yahluma yathathwa yafaka emphongolweni same time. That was for a different purpose. Induku kaMoses at some point yalahlelwa phansi yaphenduka inyoka according to the text. Yagwinya ezinye zeinyoka. You understand? That was for a different purpose. So i-purpose yethu singuZion ngokuba nenduku ihlukile kune purpose enye. It's a spiritual thing. But now say bengazathi it's part of a uniform.
Wow.
So say lose the meaning. That is why ubona umuntu ephethe noma yiphi induku ayiphathe uvela hambe nje ayoyithenga ayisagawula nokugawula, and now phathanani njengomuntu oyi-chef you would know ukuthi olive oil, olive tree, it's a very spiritual thing.
Yeah.
And it's good for your health.
And rosemary as well.
Exactly. So abantu mabe gcotshwa, for instance David when he was ordained wathelwa ngamafutha e-olive tree. So we need to know ukuthi angazi ukuthi utheni kumveli nqanqi ngokuthi uphathe induku. Induku kaMoses yagwinya ezinye indoku. Right? Yaphenduka inyoka nalabo abanye baphendula ezabi inyoka but kaMoses yayigwinya. That was for a different case. Why yenze lento leyo? Mhlawumbe umveli nqanqi was trying to show off ngamandla akhe. So indlela iveze ngame yami induku, either I was prophesied or ngiphuphile or somebody dreamt about it and we pray about it. Awuthi nje fanele uyohloma induku ndoda insengivele nami sengithi sengiyohloma. No, ngizozithola ngenza into ezi-wrong. Yabo. Now lento bengithi ngiyayisho empini makuyoliwa izimpi njalo ubona nje bephethe amahawu kanje. Le nduku lehlanganise ihawu lengemuva. It is said ukuthi akuphathwa noma yiphi induku ehlanganisa, it needs to be an olive tree. Because the olive tree spiritually symbolizes victory, symbolizes peace, symbolizes strength, symbolizes unity and family, I think. I'm not sure about that one, a family. But unity and all those things. So mawuzo phatha le nduku uphethe induku ye-victory. Where did Yeshua go before ezoya in the cross? He went to the Garden of Olives. It says kwakuyintaba yomnqumo. It was a garden of olives because that's where you get peace and you get strength, victory and all that. Olive noma ungayigugula nje mhlawumbe omunye umuntu angacabanga ukuthi lento engikhulumayo, but mangathi uyahamba
izokutshela konke.
Yeah, mangathi uhamba uyayigugula izokutshela yona ukuthi olive tree.
Okay,
it
no,
deals
it's
with
fine.
one.
I'll cut you now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, now basically laying lezi in each stick there is a purpose.
Yes.
And you can't just go and have a stick.
Yes.
If it was not given to you through dreams or prophecy.
Yes.
Good. Yes. Now let's come here. Ezayoni, I know. Ezayoni, as I did say, with my grandparents were bishops and we had a church at home from my father's side.
Yes,
the Mbatas. Get around.
Yeah.
Get around.
Yeah.
Get around.
Yeah.
Why that?
Abanye abantu they don't know which that thing is into Zion.
Okay.
It's a form of high meditation. Ikona kuwo wonke ama-religion. I have it here.
Okay.
You know, the Muslim they do it. I think lately nje akhona ama-video abonakalisa ama-Muslim emaningi rounding in circles.
So akusinto
kaZion leyo. Akusinto kaZion.
Okay, fine. You said it's for meditation purpose.
Yeah.
How do you still need to meditate at church?
Yeah, because kunabantu abangakwazi ukumeditate bebodwa emakhaya. So masisonke we are able to do it. But now the thing is, are we led by the Spirit now? Or we just doing it because we culture yethu? That's where the difference comes. The places where you go, you're meditator, those are highly spiritual places, right? So nendawo yokukhonzela should be a highly spiritual place.
Okay.
Basically. But remember, I did say, indawo zethu, are they still holy now? Are they still highly spiritual? Possibilities are they highly spiritual, but is it the right energy now? Because uyakhumbula we spoke
I
ukuthi-
don't think so. Now it's me. I'm not taking sides,
Yeah.
my manches. You all know. Because we spoke about abanye bangena nezinto zabo, so the energies are not good now. I don't know.
No, that's true. No, that's true. Hence I said, now say end up into saying culture. So it has lost its real purpose. Now let me tell you how this thing started eZion. Ubaba uNkonyane waye kubangoni bengoma. Ehlezi for 3 days unconscious ekhulekelo. When he woke up in spirit. And they were singing Beshayi Gupu surrounding a very big lake of fire. Wasukuma lapho, dancing to the very same song that they but bona behleli phansi Beshayi Gupu mhlawumbe babedansa bechanta la beme khona. Wasukuma warounda in big circle in the same rhythm yengoma. And then in spirit they followed suit. It became something that they now do all the time when they are in spirit.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know which Muslim may be kanjani. I'm not sure Hinduism may be kanjani. I'm not sure Judaism may be kanjani. But Bobanas Zina Makama is in my book. Even animals, Patanani, they do this thing as you ground in circle, following each other in the same pattern, in the same circle. It's just that Tina Sibone as a chenziwa banda amazayoni kakhulu. Can't you know all religions they do this thing. Wow. Yeah. Including a Bible. There are Bible verses that tells you which they had with bazunges izindonga 7 times singing.
I want to ask you something. At the same time, I'm like, okay, maybe next time.
But the Bible.
Yeah, but let me hold it for now. Maybe later on. Anyway, my manches, I hope you are still having fun with me and Dr. Andy. Of course, it's all about Ubuyoni Abangoni Bengoma. Now, Dr. Andy, I did ask you earlier on, Uguti Izangoma no Ubuyoni be the Izangoma. They're saying Guti. Some of them, I know someone, I was watching some video, that person saying that, and it's a well-known somebody, and I was shocked. I'm like, hey, anyway, I've got a podcast, I'll bring it on the table.
I'm sure that's the one that I challenged with.
I don't know. But anyway, now, why esontweni leZion kukhulunywa iqathulo?
Right. We are African people. Before reading text, we used to pray in the wilderness. We used to connect with nature. You can't separate a human being with nature. You can't separate a human being with water. That is why for cleansing we go to the rivers. That is why for baptism we need to go to the waters. And when we pray here in the wilderness, that's where we connect most because Tina sibunjwe ngomhlabathi. So when you khuleka, this is where I say the missionaries again, they got us there. They got us here. So we connect with nature. We connect with nature. Unfortunately now, we were moved from the wilderness ehlane la sasikhuleka khona. They took us basifaka in kulama for ezindlini. Yabo bazosifakela uphahla ngaphezulu. The first time they moved us from kubangoni bengoma basisa ku Charlestown. Basakhela indlu yokukhonza. Basusa ku land yethu. Basifaka endlini encane. So I always say indaba yama missionaries has to do with the land and also governing. So we go to the wilderness. We were praying in the wilderness. Ukuthandaza kwethu now and then kwakuba in the wilderness. You know, ubona umnumzane wekhaya mangazathi izinto ayisahamba kahle ufuna ukuyokhuleka akakhulekele endlini ehamba esibayeni. Yabo. And uma efika esibayeni uyayikhumula iqathulo. Ebese nyathela eintweni ezimfuyo yala ekhaya to connect ne nature because siyimvelo nature. But this thing has become culture again. As I understand, masiyenza ngoba esontweni kuyakhunyulwa iqathulo, but it has lost its meaning because sesenza lento le kuma carpet sikhumula iqathulo. It has lost its value, it has lost its meaning. When we go to the wilderness, we go barefoot. Why? It's because we're going to connect with the nature. The breeze, connects with you. Abasaya ehlane, they would know ukuthi ukukhuleka ekhaya nokukhuleka in the wilderness, two complete different things. Yabo. Kufana nomuntu makethi ngizilile. Ekugcineni uyaye ehlana yokhuleka ehlane.
But ekuhlukene kanjani?
Kuhlukene ngokuthi ekhaya ukhuleka in a safe space. Ekhaya kula kukhona khona futhi nomsindo la nixabana khona nenze yonke leyo nto leyo. You need to channel your mind by all means. But when you go to the wilderness, there is no one who's listening to you. You can stay there for almost 3 to 5 hours and connect. You are vulnerable, you allow yourself, you are in your own space. Now, usemvelweni kaNkulunkulu engaonwa umuntu. Umoya ukushaya ngendlela okushaya ngayo, izitshalo kaNkulunkulu, yonke into la kuwe, so you are connecting. So it's the same thing as going to emanzini. Umuntu 80% biologically ungamanzi.
So uthi kimi amazayoni ngokuthi akhumule icathulo endlini kaNkulunkulu, endlini yawo la bakhonzela khona, is for them to connect.
Yeah, originally when we were doing that, sisengabangoni bengoma sasikwenza for that purpose.
Anisakwenza manje?
Siyayikhumula icathulo, but remember I did say it has turned out to be a culture. Because it just doesn't make sense ukuthi sisendlini yomuntu esibhadalayo esingazi ukuthi masingeke enkonzweni wenzani la ekhaya. Yabo, kunesimende la, akunamhlabathi. Sometimes sikhonzela phezu kwama carpet. It has lost the true meaning of it. So it has become a culture.
Just a general question from me.
Oh, sorry. Okay. In the Bible, Moses khumula icathulo zakho ngokuba umhlaba okuwo ungcwele.
You believe in Bible?
I do. Bishop, I do. You can take me there. I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. No, just wanted to know. Since you're a bishop, tell me. No. It's a question. It's a question.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking about missionaries and what. So I just don't understand. At the same time, yes, you are quoting some scriptures, etc., etc.
I think it would not make sense for me to say I'm a bishop, and
you can be a bishop and not believe in Bible. They are.
I'm not that one.
But are you aware they are?
I know.
You know.
I know.
Okay. When are you not that one? You are the one who believes in the Bible.
You lost in the seal.
Okay. Yeah. Bishop, wow. Maybe you'll be able to answer me this one. What is the difference between prophets and umtandas? Do you know?
I think I know.
Okay.
Umtandazi. What is a prophet ngesizulu? Because you said
I don't know.
But you can't say a prophet nomtandazi. Uyibize ngesizulu, uyibize ngesiLungu.
Oh, prophet umtandazi.
No. What is the difference? Uyini prophet ngoba uthi wena prophet nomthandazi.
What is the difference between prophets and umtandazi?
Umthandazi umuntu othandazayo.
So akufani.
Umthandazi uyathandaza.
So akufani.
Uprophet.
No, you're not answering me.
I am.
No, uthi wena umthandazi uyathandaza. Uprophet. Yes, you will explain that. I'm asking you.
Akufani.
Akufani.
Yeah.
Then explain, Bishop. Then explain.
You see, I think sometimes we complicate things.
Who complicates things?
We.
I don't complicate things. Now I ask things.
I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to respond to you.
Okay.
Igama liyazisho umthandazi, a prayerful person or a prayerful person. Ungumthandazi, you pray. Uphila ngokuthandaza. There's nothing to do with umuntu othunywa umoya ongcwele komunye umuntu. Now usuthathe enye angle eyokuthi usu receive a message from kumveli nqanqi uyilethe emntwini. You are more like isithunywa. Ngoba uthunyiwe.
Umthandazi?
No, prophet.
Prophet manje.
Yeah.
Umthandazi uqedile ngayo.
Umthandazi uyathandaza.
Okay.
Umuntu othandazayo.
Okay.
Yabo. Kuhlukile nokuthi futhi uthi umthandazeli. sekuokunye-ke lokho.
Also, we've got umthandazi nomthandazeli.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
Angithi umthandazi umuntu othandazayo. Umthandazeli umuntu oza kuwe ezokubeka izandla. Uyakuthandazela lowo muntu. That's why ngingathi we people tend to confuse izinto sizenze ngazathi you know umthandazeli umuntu ozayo and sometimes umthandazeli umuntu othi ehleli nawe athi can I pray for you. Angazwanga message but efile nje ukuthi mhlambe ukhuluma nawe and uyasense ukuthi man kukhona into engekho right ku spiritual can I pray for you. And now depending ukuthi spiritual kangakanani ukhule kangakanani you will allow ukuthi akuthandazele uthola ukuthi akusumuntu right ukuthi akuthandazele. Yabo umthandazeli and then prophet. Umprofethi umuntu oyisithunywa.
Umprofethi isithunywa.
Umuntu oyisithunywa.
Umprofethi umuntu oyisithunywa.
Yes.
Umprofethi present
umuntu oyisithunywa why ngisho kanje ngithi umuntu oyisithunywa is because kunomoya ofike kuye wamtshela izindaba umthuma kubani kuphathanani mbathi ukuthi tshela uphathanani mbatha ukuthi kukhona into enje akenze lokhu nalokhu kuze kulunge into enje.
Wow.
Sengiyayiletha ke ukuthi hey yazi ndoda ngithe ngithi ngiyathandaza la kwehla umoya oyingcwele wangitshela umoya oyingcwele sisho njalo wayesengitshela ngawe lokhu nalokhu sengiyakudlulisa ke kuwe lokho akusho ukuthi sekumele ngiqale isonto kusho nje ukuthi mina umoya oyingcwele uyakwazi ukuthi ukhulume nami depending ku design yami spiritually mentally nangenhliziyo yami ukuthi ngidesignwe kanjani because that's another thing that makes us qualify ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sibe strong enough ukuthi i-design yami the way umveli nqanqa ngidesign ngakhona knows ukuthi will I be able ukuthi lento make ngehlisela zona ngingaphakami ngitshela ukuthi mina ngiyibhoza mina ngihlula obani nani because umuntu ophatha indaba zikaNkuluNkulu fanele ngaso sonke isikhathi abe umuntu othobisiwe.
Wow, Dr. Andy, that was beautiful. My munchies, I hope you are still fine. Guys, don't forget, I am an author of this beautiful book called On My Own, I Have Found Sunshine. I want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you who already purchased a copy of my book. Your testimonies are really beautiful. I know some of them, they make me cry, but it's okay. And darlings, I can't wait to give you my second offering that I'm busy with. And about Dr. Andy, but it's for that book because so she's anyway. I hope you're still enjoying with Dr. Andy. Hi Ngonyama. How you darling? Thanks for coming. I hope you are still enjoying with Dr. Andy and me. And of course he is an author. You know Tina Kwambatha Spiwe. He is an author of this beautiful book called Abangoni Bengoma. Can you explain more about your book to my munches?
Abangoni Bengoma is a true origin of this big church called Uzayoni today. So I'm basically taking us back ukuthi who were we before we became who we are. So it's a historical book that talks about a history of Zayoni, the power behind us as Africans basically, and us knowing ukuthi how did we connect and the things that we've lost. And the things that were robbed off, you know. So the book is about that. It talks of that generation, us, and the upcoming generation, you know, and all the activities and the cultures as in Zega is Zion.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much is your book?
350 rands.
Oh wow, this is interesting. This is very interesting, my munchies. So if you want a copy of this book, please do contact Dr. Andy.
Yes.
Yes.
On TikTok it's Dr. Andy Mtia. On Facebook it's Andy Mtia. My email address is andile12@gmail.com.
So please guys, if you want the copy of this book, make sure you contact him. Izokusiza futhi kakhulu kule history le. Dr. Andy, thank you so much. Now I'm off rambling.
Okay.
Because I do check people.
Okay.
Dr. Andy, I saw a video where you were talking about holy ash.
Woo! What did I think about that while I was driving coming here? That would be one of the questions.
I'm very interested because you know why I'm asking again. I want to ask about holy ash. Lagule show. I don't know which season was because I'm shooting season 18 now. And
wow.
I had, but you know, another interesting thing, I'm bringing some of the topic I did then. Remember being Sakala and it's manje saying clever. What is Holy Ash? Where is it coming from? Who came with Holy Ash?
Can I have water?
Not a problem. Can I have water? And I also want a refill of my wine.
Shandu, as an author,
and a bishop, because you know what's nice? I'm asking a bishop as well.
Let me start as an author, because this engages you, it involves you. You know, which while writing this, it might be about your life, but there are certain things that you had to do research on.
True. Especially the one that I'm busy writing now.
You know?
Yeah.
I was doing a research on my second book called My Fiance's First Wife.
Oh, wow.
So, it deals with lots of spirits, you know. So that's when I got to understand certain things about Ubungoma. Holy Ash has nothing to do with Ubungoma. I got to understand about Ubungoma because one of the characters that was in the book had to go through Ugutwasa and Ugutwala and all those things. So I had to go engage, sit down, bono imigidi, sit down and interact nabangoma and all those things while writing. Somewhere, somehow, when they go to Entabeni, I would go with them and be part of them. Wow. Now we were doing a very spiritual show called Spirit and Bones. Spirit and Bones gave me the opportunity to engage with a lot of spiritual gurus, including Indians. That's when I learned some of Indians, they don't bury. They take abantu babomise and babathathe abanye babanege obondeni labantu abathi abasekhaya ke laba. And balandelane kanje yabo. Uma bethi siyokhuluma nabangasekho baya kulelo gumbi. Now they're talking to people abababonayo ababaziyo. Now this is information ongayithola mawuyidinga uhambe uyoyifunda. You understand? I'm not talking into engikupa. You understand? Now, while doing that research, I came across that with some of those people, they get cremated. And then their ashes originally were taken for the family, were spread around the ground. Eyabo ye family yabo. For protection, for luck, for wealth, and everything. But now you can understand umuntu wakini lo. Amathambo akhe lawa. So somewhere, somehow, they would crush those bones, mix them with certain things. Part of those things were TV put and nezini hlahla. Sometimes they would even take ublongwe or obonyisiwe nabo crush and stuff. Yes, babhlanganise. And then sometimes people would drink it with milk, family though. And they would sometimes sprinkle the whole yard ngabo. Sometimes they would wash themselves ngabo. Family. Come to our families, African people. We do that, but ngomlotha wasekhaya. Hayi ngomlotha wabantu. Hayi nangomlotha wase next door, kodwa wasekhaya. Noma ngabe kuthiwa mhlawumbe uqunjelwe isisu, kwakuthiwe thatha umlotha ufake emanzini, isalukazi uthathe sukhulekise bese kuthiwa uphuze and uzwe futhi ukuthi hayibo nakho kuba right. You understand? Yini le Holy Ash enamandiya? Who cremate people? You know, ungachawazi Shandu. Amandiya cremate abantu.
No, angazi mina. Musukungifaka endabeni zakho.
Zenzi clever lo mjida wafethu.
Musukungifaka. You know, son, I don't think I was going to ask you a question if you guys. I'm here.
Right, that's
let's do a chase. Chase. We are together, let's do a chase. We are together,
abantu abadila ne-cremation kakhulu ama-Indians. That is fact. You can go Google it, you can go read about it. They would tell you. So the first time I knew ukuthi these people they cremate, and why they called it holy ash, it was based on the family. Ukuthi kwakungashiswa kwakungathathwa noma ubani isidumbu sikabani sishiswe bese siyasprinkliwa, kwakuthiwa lo sasimazi ukuthi wayephila impilo eyiyo right like aya, kuze kuthiwe njengoba ngokwesizulu kuthiwa idlozi elihle, kwakhulunywa kanjalo. So bazothatha lowo muntu, so they said it's a holy ash because kwakuthathwa lowo mlotha womuntu wala ekhaya kwakwazi ukuthi lo uphile kahle. So angeke kube umuntu oletha ichitho la ekhaya osothi masiqeda ukwenza ngaye attract imimoya emibi nani.
Okay, I want to ask you a question, but I want you to answer me.
Yeah.
So basically, holy ash,
Amandiya straight.
Holy ash, Amandiya. Mzimba Amandiya lo shisiwe.
Okay, imali.
No. I want you did answer me already. But no, I think we should explain it.
You know why bengithi Amandiya? It's because I was saying the culture Amandiya, family. Yes. So that is why Amandiya mawehlala ahlale maningi endaweni yawo. Now, it comes to us because we are desperate for healing, we are desperate for progress, we are desperate for intaining, and we end up taking it as a wrong. Kudala ndabezitha, you would know ukuthi wawungeke uyocela kwamakhelwane umlotho ukuthi usize umntwana wakho. Manje sawucela nase next door. Sesiyahamba siyothenga singawazi ubizwa ngomlotha.
But namasonto ayosebenzisa lo holy ash.
They do. Lack of knowledge.
Yazi wena ishando kandaba ngoba ngikubuza. You know me vele ngizokubuza because I wanted to answer. I've heard that. And yazi ngizwephi? La kwaManches and Thoughts.
Ukuthi nasemasontweni yasetshenziswa.
No, ukuthi i-holy ash imzimba yamandiya eshisiwe. Ngayizwa la kwaManches and Thoughts. It's just that I don't know which episode, but my Manches that started with me, Manches and Thoughts, they will conquer with me.
Yes. Ngicela ukuchaza ndabezitha the ingredients.
No, you can proceed, Kev.
The ingredients is 1, ground ash. So ngayibuza ukuthi ground ash bekushisweni lapho. 2, a dung ash, umlotha woblongwe. 2, 3, ivibuthi, isihlahla sangale leso. Kulezi zangapha kuba khona isihlahla sehlahla, ihlahla. Lidila ngani ihlahla?
Lokulanda bafile.
Nje kuphela lidila ngaloko ihlahla, lidila ngemimoya. Bese kuba khona i-ash of the cremated body. So now this is me thinking logic. Ihlahla addresses the spirit sale ash of a cremated body. So that when you now speak, ihlahla is able to say, Moya, that's me. I'm not saying people must take that, but that's me.
No, I always take them. I always tell them, take what works for you and run with it. If it doesn't work, don't. So talk to me.
Yes. So those are ingredients. Now, ogunyege, they also take a drop or 2 of isatawana. Inyanga ke siyasazi isatawana. Nabantu abasebenzisa imithi bayasazi isatawana. Isilwane, amafutha, a-attractor imali, a-attractor inhlanhla. They mix that thing khona la. And then lento mayifika imimoya eminingi la ehlangene
i-holy ash.
Ku-holy ash ngaphakathi. Now, ikusebenzela, it doesn't mean ukuthi ama-ingredients akusiwo lawo esiwashoyo. Go ask the Indians themselves, they will tell you. Mina, I was told by them doing my research, ngenza le show ithiwa spiritual book. Then I started reading, Googling and doing all those things. Ngayithola le information, ngasayitholi kulo owayengixoxela leyo nto le. Sengithola from different sources.
Wow.
So all that I'm saying mina kubantu bakithi ukuthi ngathi singafuna ulwazi before sisebenzisa certain things.
Wow.
I know bakhona abantu abasho ukuthi mina ngiyawukhuma. It's okay.
It's okay.
If you feel ukuthi iyakusebenzela, who am I to say don't? But mina I'm saying ingredients factually.
Thank you. I need this clip, please. Make sure. Now, ndabezitha ezawuniphinde kushayone ngekhali. Hawu, kanti siyashawa emasontweni. Kusuke sekwenze njani?
Angitshele ndabezitha abana bathi fire.
hayi angingena ngazi mina
wena kanti wani ubaleka kaso
mina khuluma ngekhali Shandu kandawo mina khuluma ngekhali
ayisigebengu Shandu
ungangifaki
uyisigebengu
told you la ukuze ngizokhuluma nawe ngikubuze imibuzo engibodarishayo engifuna ukuyazi abo fire angibazi mina
yeah these things is ikhona everywhere let me tell you coach kubangoma abangoma basebenzisa ishoba sometimes bona ngabakushaya ngendlela eyiyona ekushayana ngayo ne they would tap you in your shoulders maybe even at your back
besebenza so
I don't know
mina ngiyazi ke ngiyababona
angiyazi
mina ngiyabazi ke ngibabone
and kuma charismatic they do the fire you know nini so emaningi futhi namavideo la ubona khona uyashaywa umuntu abanye they just place a hand kanjalo ezayoni amanye amazayoni they would just baphakamisa izandla. I'm part of those and I'm not criticizing laba abashaya abantu
kodwa uyabazi laba abashaya
I know them and abanye ngikhonza nabo bayakwenza lokho you know and bathole bebashaya and stuff. Now here's the difference. The difference is you can't always do intentionally. And good depend ngokuthi le spirit leso silwise emntwini sinjani. You know mawushaya umuntu emahlombe. Mawushaya umuntu emahlombe automatically uya react because energy is kakhulu ala.
Emahlombe.
Babheke ukuthi makushayiwana babashaya phi. Kuba semahlombe bese bayakhlikihla emahlombe because they trying to trigger this spirit mhlamba abasibonayo bona yabo and as soon as siba triggered they are able ukuthi bas challenge everywhere lezinto ziyenzeka different formation and different methods.
Wow.
Bakhona kabashayana ke ubo lana no hayi ngathi kuneguriguri la.
Hey bayashana ngeinduku yo ndaba ezitha.
Mina I have a problem vele nokushayana ngeinduku. I really have a problem because abanye yabona it's now a game eyokuthi vele sizoyishaya lento sishayana ngeinduku la phezulu and stuff. I have a problem with that. Ngeke ungithole ngiparticipate entweni ezinjalo futhi bayangazi. Yabo maqala kwenza into ezinjalo ngimela le because I always believe there should be order in the house. Yabo and if bona ba comfortable ngokwenza lokho angeke ungibone ngithi ke la lento no okwabo
Let them do.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the last one. Then we're closing the show. We don't finish content like Manches and Thoughts unless you don't want to come back.
Okay.
Actually, I've got two, but I'll start with this one. I'm glad you are a bishop. It's just me. I want to know because this thing, young. Do you think now in this generation, or let's cut this pilagus, we are not going to churches because umoya usolela lapho, but it's about the miracles the pastors or the bishop or whoever in that congregation that they're doing? Because remember now we've got social media, everything is out there. Ngizobona ukuthi ulapha kwandaba ezitha kanti ziyabuya kudliswa abantu inhlabathi kudliswa abantu ini kukhishwa amademoni in then saying yeah. So I want to hear your thoughts.
We now in general we're no longer in Zion.
No, we're no longer in Zion.
Because the things that we just mentioned doesn't say Zion.
No. That's why I'm glad you are a bishop. Yeah. It's about churches. Remember, it's always a church. But your thoughts. Remember, you are an author. You are a researcher.
Yes,
so I'm sure you might have something to give me.
I'm one of the people. Maybe I'm controversial. I don't have a problem with doing something.
Okay.
Actually, I have a movement. La ngikhonza khona ngobishop is submitting to omunye bishop. So I'm bishop ngoba nginebandla.
Okay.
But now I have a movement called Inkonzo Yomphakathi.
Okay.
Where I call everyone in my neighborhood to come, let's fellowship. Because I know which one balimele belinyazwa abafundisi, abantu balimele belimaza nebodwa esontweni. So they no longer go to church. Then I said once a month, come, let's pray together. You know, so I call them, well, umzayoni, charismatic, umweseli, uyini. I'm like, God is not limited in a dress code. Yeah, but let's come fellowship. And people people would tell you, "Ish, yes, this thing works for me. I don't want belonging spiritually. I just want to come and be there, and from there just go back to my things." Truth of the matter is, church is corrupt. It was corrupted by abo contestani kana nje lento ebhandeni by abo Buddha, bonke labantu abaqala into ekuthiwa religion. They moved people out of spirituality babafaka ku religion, where people are governed by certain laws made by people, not by umvelinqanqa. So vele ke ku religion uzothola abantu nezinto zabo, and people will abuse you uma ungavukile spiritually. Kukhona ukubaleka kokuya esontweni, kukhona, because sometimes awunawo amandla okuyikhulekela uwedwa, maybe because of ama challenges nama attacks obhekene nawo maningi. So you need people, but you need people that you can trust. You don't go to endaweni yokukhonza simply because kukhona phathanani lapha ngiyamthanda umngani wami or umculela kamnandi. No, you need to go to endaweni la uzoya khona where your spirit says, I'm comfortable here, I can connect here, my spirit resonates with what is happening around here.
Thank you so much. My manches, I hope you enjoyed the show. As you all know that we don't finish content here unless Undabezi Samuel Abuye. I'm so excited about my second book. I'm so excited we'll be sitting on a round table discussing some of the chapters on the book. Because I'm Nandi Ndabezi, I hope you had fun with me.
I did. I can't wait to come back. Yeah,
I can't wait as well to have you back on the panel again now.
Yeah.
Because, But anyway, your word of wisdom to my munchies. What is it that you want to leave them with?
It's always here, that one. If we do not know who we are, they will tell us who they want us to be. We need to know who we are. We need to know who is our maker. And we need to know how we connect with him. We can't be told. We need to find out.
Wow. I hope you enjoyed it. On that note, it's a goodbye, darling. Thank you so much.